the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die!
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the Orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the Orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth! What a glorious day for a battle! As the Stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Splendid. The Stronghold is complete.
We are the
We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
Brother.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Here to serve.
Faith is us.
We must start capturing
Yes,
strategic
most
points.
beneficent one,
These 3
I
closest
await
strategic
your
points will do for now.
instructions.
Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others. The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
What is your order?
Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor!
Build routine
Ever before the
71
Emperor.
initiated. I await your instructions.
Under fire! Fear denies faith.
Praise the excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can
At
build
your
some more
command.
Space Marine squads. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Beware the alien, the mutant, the
Yes,
heretic.
most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
If we are to defeat these Orcs,
Build
we will
routine
need to call in some
721
special weapons.
initiated.
We must build an armory to get access to them. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
For the Emperor! Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do?
Fear squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Under
Walk
fire.
softly and carry a big gun.
Ever vigilant.
Today, the enemy. Excellent here. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters. What would you have me do?
Awaiting orders.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
I await your instructions.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma
Yes,
generator
most
will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Beware the alien, the mutant. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. The Emperor protects. But where?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
Heresy grows from
He who
idleness.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Onward to glory! For the Emperor! Charge! For the Emperor!
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment. Look and beware the alien. And look there, a break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Cleanse, purge, kill!
I await your instructions.
Under fire! Weapons at ready. It is time.
Excellent.
Onward!
This
to
orc camp
glory!
has been destroyed.
We stand ready. Heresy grows from idleness.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Fear denies
Those Imperial
faith.
Guardsmen look like they could use some
To
assistance.
glory!
Come, brothers, make
Charge!
haste.
Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines!
What is your order?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ever vigilant. We stand ready.
Excellent.
Heresy
The
grows
point is
from
now
idleness.
protected
For the
from an orc
Emperor!
retaliation.
We stand
We should
ready.
continue to build
Orders
listening
received,
posts on
brother.
all our
Here to
captured
serve.
points.
Build routine 721 initiated.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting
The
like
Emperor protects. For
Direct
terror,
us to the enemy.
Here to serve.
praise the Emperor.
Onward to glory! Orders received, brother. Maintain attack formation.
Yes, Lord.
Beware
Under
the
fire.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Regroup!
Cleanse, purge, kill! Onward to glory!
I await your instructions. As you wish.
What would you have me do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
The Emperor! Charge!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, Lord?
He who
Under
stands
fire.
with me shall be my brother.
Charge! Orders received. Maintain attack formation. What's your order? Charge! Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protects. My faith is my
Direct us to
shield.
the enemy.
My faith is my
Awaiting
shield.
orders.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord?
What's your order? Onward to glory!
Today the enemy shall know fear. For the honor of the chapter. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. We shall know no fear. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Praise the Emperor.
What's your order?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Agreed.
For the Emperor!
Faith
under
and duty.
fire. What's your order? Orders received.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Yes, my
breath,
lord.
there can be no peace. Praise the Emperor.
Faith is our shield. We are the
Walk
Emperor's chosen.
softly and carry a big gun.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one?
While the enemies of the
Awaiting
Emperor still
orders.
draw breath, there can be no peace.
Cleanse, purge, kill!
Charge!
Onward to glory! Fear our wrath. Yes, my lord. Charge!
Regroup!
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious
I
one
await
for the
your
Imperium.
instructions.
Excellent. This Orc camp has been destroyed.
the Emperor!
Here to serve. Build routine
Direct us to the
721
enemy.
initiated.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord.
Praise the Emperor.
Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Under fire! For the Emperor!
I await your instructions.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Russ here. You've got it!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Awaiting orders.
Here to serve.
Russ here. You've got it!
I await your instructions.
Walk softly and carry
Fear
a big
denies
gun.
faith.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
For the Emperor!
Walk softly and carry a big gun. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My aim shall not falter. For the Emperor.
Heavy support available.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Take and hold. What's your order?
Russ here.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Reporting.
What's your order? At your command.
Yes,
For the
most
Emperor.
beneficent one.
Russ here.
We stand ready.
Russ here.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
Today the enemy
721
shall know fear.
initiated.
Heavy support available.
Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire. Charge. Fear our wrath. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood. Charge! At your command. Direct us to the enemy. Charge! Awaiting orders. Take and hold.
Heavy support available.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent
While the enemies
one.
of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. What's your order? Charge! Charge! For the Emperor! Under fire! Yes, my lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear. My aim shall not falter.
Lehman Russ here. On our way. Fire!
At your command. Cleanse, purge, kill!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Heavy support available.
Maintain attack formation.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Armor reporting.
Charge!
My faith is my shield. I serve mankind.
Armor reporting.
There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
For the Emperor!
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the Orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply. Excellent. This Orc camp has been destroyed. War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.